prices continue to be the biggest issue for the pig sector, with many producers scaling down and some even leaving the industry. What should pig producers be aware of in the coming year?
Well, over the last few months, pig prices in the UK have been pretty flat. Actually, there's been a good balance between supply and demand. So the number of pigs being slaughtered is slightly higher this year than last year. But because of that, the imports coming into the country have been slightly lower. So actually, the demand for UK pig meat has held up quite well as well. So they've been fairly flat, about 150 pence a kilogram, pretty much since May, really. Big challenge for the industry at the moment is feed prices, which is putting the cost of production well above the price that producers are getting for their pigs. And that's the likelihood is that that's going to lead to some producers leaving the industry. That'll reduce supplies. I mean, that'll apply both in the UK and also in the EU, which is where we get about 60% of the pig meat that we eat in the UK. If that supply diminishes in that way, then we'd probably expect that, other things being equal, that will mean that prices will go up. Of course, there's lots of other factors in the market that may mitigate that. And this time of year, you'd normally see prices falling, for example, if other things were equal. But we have seen quite a big rise in prices in Europe already, because supplies there are quite tight. And of course, there we've also got the sow stall ban coming in from the start of next year, and that might also lead to some drop-off in production. Some producers, of course, grow some of their feed themselves, and that will put them in a better position. But those who aren't able to do that, they can clearly look to try and improve their efficiency and the productivity of their herd, the efficiency with which they're converting food, but also looking to the longer term, they can use some of the sort of financial instruments that are around there to buy some of their feed ahead and protect themselves against movements in the market. Some of the more professional producers are already doing that, but I think there's scope to encourage a lot more to do that as well.